It's kind of like power tools. Like, you can buy all DeWalt, but sometimes DeWalt won't have the best version of the blah 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 tool you need, and you'll have to go to a different brand. Something like that. They have itty bitty knife, yeah. Interesting. I wonder why knife sets come then. Yeah, I don't know why. Start with the feeling, the angle of the edge, and lightly slide the knife along and hone, not applying any pressure. Just practice the feeling and the angle. I'm gonna fuck up a knife if I do that, Big Teddy. With proper sharpening, even cheap knives can be quite good. Yeah. I actually took one of my knives to the cutlery shop that I go to, and he was like, it's not worth sharpening. Like, it's gonna cost more to sharpen the knife than it is, like, than the knife is worth. So there was, I brought all of my knives in one time, and I was like, which ones of these are worth sharpening? And he picked out like 2 and said the rest of them were shit. And I was like, well, there you go. He sharpened the 2 nice knives and was like, the rest of them aren't really worth sharpening. Either like donate them, or, you know, we can sharpen them if you really want to. But he's told me it was a waste of my money. And that's why I got nicer knives. But you can sharpen cheap knives too. Also people use way much more force when they hone their knives. It should be done lightly. It's about finesse, says Big Teddy. So when you hone, you should only do one side. So you should only do one side. Then no, you do. Yeah. Japanese, I'm sorry, is 10-15 degrees, not 25. German is 20. Okay, my bad. Super tight. I keep one knife at 30 degrees. That's by super heavy duty work for those like horse things that involve bones or coconuts. I want to smack people who want to grab my Japanese paring knife and to try to cut through joints of chicken wings. I want to, but I don't, because, you know, like, super sharp knife. Dude, you guys, okay, I'm gonna do this while I'm getting more ice. I'm gonna say something to anyone who is a knife enthusiast or a cooking enthusiast. Okay, so Malin bought me the knives, right? He knows how expensive they are. He knows what they are. My husband uses my knives on that block to open Amazon packages. I can't tell you how many times he'll, and I don't know why the kitchen is the place to open Amazon packages, but he'll come in here, he'll plop it down right here, and then I'll see him walk towards my knives, and I'll be like, bitch, there is a pair of scissors in the pantry hanging up that are specifically used for cutting open plastic bags of food and stuff, because I don't want to use my knives, I don't want to use my culinary scissors. I have a pair of shitty ass scissors used for cutting plastic and crap and opening bags. There's also box cutter knife on top of the mirror in the entryway. So it's like, there's so many other places to get something sharp to open a box. But no, he fucking comes into, I open the boxes in the front room. He comes in here, he sets it down on the counter, and then I just watch him walk towards my knives, and then I just start screaming, get the fucking scissors, or something like that. But imagine you go through all this work to go get your very nice knives professionally sharpened, and then your significant other uses them to open Amazon packages, or worse, plastic clamshell things, you know, like electronics or whatever. You buy things and they come in plastic and it's like clamshell together and it's impossible to open. He uses my nice knives to open that plastic shit. Now you guys know why I drink. Yeah, dude, no. Don't use my knives for that shit. Use too much pressure when honing. You will fold the edge and make the knife blunt. I had to re-educate my sister to hone properly. Yeah, I need to be re-educated as well. I'm not educated at all. She was a professional chef for 10 years, so even pros can get it wrong. So don't feel bad, Kathy. Thank you so much, Big Teddy. And if you are correcting a professional chef of 10 years, Big Teddy, you really do need to open up your